Hey everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at the inner frame of some of the real grade kits. And overall, I've only built, this will be my second real grade that I built, but this is very similar to the Zaku that I built. And I'm pretty sure that that's just the way that they do real grades. It's just they put it on this one sprue right here and you just cut it out. A lot of these things are already put together, like as you see the upper chest right here. How well you can see, I'm not sure. And the lower waist right here, that probably need better lighting in this area, but that's on a joint, and they're molded with the joints attached and everything. Just like here, this is going to be the legs, and the knee joints are already put into place. You just need to work it in there, work flexibility in and whatnot. But I'm just going to be building this real quick, and if you're interested after taking a look at the inner frame, I'm going to be building I'm just going to be doing a let's build of this, but I found out how to use my the time-lapse on my camera, so I'll be able to put the entire process into possibly a 6 or 7 minute video, hopefully, whenever I am not so irritable from this cold, so it may be a few days. But let's get started. Alright, so this is what we have left after I finished building it, and there were a couple things like the articulation of the hands, which I would like to leave for the main build of this kit, but they do have fingers here where you can move it's the trigger finger, thumb, 3 fingers together, and it doesn't look like you can separate them. I imagine that, well, you can't actually, because, well, they might be able to, because this entire sprue right here is constructed and molded out of different types of plastics. Like, say, for example, the feet, which I just forgot to put on, are a couple different types. Wow. Focus. Come on. Keeps going into night mode because my hand's covering up the light. Okay, there we go. It's still kind of dark. But you see it's different types of plastics. Like this part right here is a bit darker. And oh wow. I need to find a way to manually do this so that it always stays in macro. But yeah, that's basically how it is. And this is a very beautiful looking kit. The only thing I had to do that was outside of that one sprue was just put on the little boosters on the bottom of the feet, little jets on both feet, and that was it, just those 2 little pieces, and that is it. Go over some of the articulation. My camera can focus. There's not much light here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, you can basically just take the knees and bend them. It's a double bend at the knees. So it's a double bend at the knees, and this part here slides, and this part here bends, and this part here pivots down a little bit. Then you got the hip joint. It's the same on both feet. The feet can the toe moves. You can move it at like the ball of the foot right there. The heel moves, and you get all sorts of ankle movement. Looks like it's a double ankle joint where it can go all over right there and right there. And as far as the leg movement goes, you can get the 360 easy. The waist, you get some side scar movement, but I gotta take all this apart again to do the final build. The neck, forward and back, looks like I have the chest on backwards. As far as the shoulders go, you can move them forward and back and rotate them 360, and then it's got a double joint right here, which you can also rotate that 360, and yeah, the elbow is pretty much just plain old elbow joint, nothing too fancy. I think that this part is supposed to lock, yeah, there we go, it's supposed to lock down in there like that, so that you can, wow, this focus. It's really bad lighting in this area, and I apologize for that. But It's basically the same on both arms, and there you have it. It's the completed inner frame for the RX-78-2 Real Grade.